Welcome in, team. Oh my goodness, to see you live. I am so super excited. Happy Saturday if you are doing this live. Hello to Kristen and Stephanie already in our chat. I'm super excited for today's workout as well. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what we have. I have not started our timer yet. And I'm just gonna bring you guys down. There we go. Just to kind of chat a little bit. Hi, Samantha. Oh my goodness. Well, first, to see you live is just such a treat. I'm so excited. As many of you know, I've been kind of taking it easy to manage some of my mastitis that kept flaring up. I think I have it under control. So the lives, expect them to roll now on a more consistent basis. So thank you for being patient with me. I was just practicing what I preach, which is listen to your body. So we have made it to the other side, knock on wood. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but feeling good, and I hope you are as well. Today's workout, we're going to be doing a circuit fire session. So if you're not familiar with circuit fire, we are going to be going between HIIT cardio and then we're going to do core at the end. So we're going to start with a quick warm-up. In the warm-up, I'm going to be showing you the low impact options, and then the HIIT drills today. I'm actually going to be introducing some weight, so dumbbell based HIIT moves. Now I say that with a disclaimer because I only want you to grab resistance if you can do it in a safe way. You can also do all the movements we're going to do with a high impact body weight only. So you got three options today. You have low impact, high impact, or adding dumbbell resistance. Oh, hi, Erin. Yay, and we're excited. Stephanie says she's excited for the core work. Yes. Love it. Okay, the core work also today. I'm going to be incorporating resistance for the first two moves, and then it's body weight for the third move. And we're going to be circuiting those 30-30-30. We're going to see how many rounds we feel like doing. So the whole workout start to finish is 25 minutes. Meet me on top. I do have a dedicated intro here, so I'm going to start our clock. A minute to just get set up. So grab your dumbbells and just have them ready if you want to use them in our working sets today. The music behind us is just going to be kind of like high energy, but it should be low enough that you can really focus on my cues because I'm going to be carrying us through this workout today. 40 seconds before we start with our warm-ups, and I have 4 moves. We're going to do each move for 45 seconds back to back to get that heart rate up. If you need more time to warm up, as always, please take it. And in these next 30 seconds, please also grab your water and have that handy and ready to go. So go ahead and clear some space. We got 20 seconds before we begin. I want to make sure I have your comments up nice and big. I can see it all. Take a big deep breath in with me right here. Lift up. Exhale. Big deep breath in. Smile on. Are you ready to rock? Okay, we're going to start with squats towards the floor. So right here. Now this is going to be option 1. And then we're going to do a rotating squat. Hi, Tony. Great to see you. So the rotating squat is going to be in line with what you're going to do in our HIIT sets. So check it out. I'm just waiting for that 15-second mark. Here's the option. Squat and turn, but make sure you hit that center squat. So it's a squat and a quarter turn squat. You can still reach towards the floor. You can reach out. You can reach up. The higher the arms, just so you know, the higher that heart rate is going to spike. Keep going. Sitting low every set. And getting ready in 5 seconds. There's no breaks in our warm-up. We transition right away, coming down to the floor. We're going to hit plank rows and then hit a push-up for me just to wake up the body. Now in your working sets today for your HIIT drills, keep going with those plank rows. We're just waking up the body. We're going to be doing weighted one-arm plank row, and you're going to stand up and we're going to hit a shoulder press. If you do not want to come up and down, you're going to hit the plank rows. Otherwise, team, right here, transition with me, 2 plank rows, and come up and bring the arms overhead. Good, so keep going here. This is going to be your low impact option for our HIIT move. If you don't want to use any resistance, you can also stay with just the plank rows. Good, finish your last couple reps. And then meet me up on top. And we're going to do nice pulse squats here low. And then come up on the toes. So down nice and deep. Come up on the toes. Pulse squat lift. Now this is going to be your option if You don't want to do plyo lunges or the tap backs. So check it out right here in 3, 2, 1. Low impact tap backs is going to be your option for plyo lunges as well. The pulse just gives you variety. Reach overhead. Can you stay deep? Nice and low into that deep low lunge. 15 more seconds, please. Nice low reach. You should feel like you're firing up those quads. That transfer requires a lot of glute activation. 5 more seconds. And here we go. Next move. I want you to come down and bring the arms up. So this is going to mimic a dumbbell swing that we're gonna do. Weighted dumbbell swing, you're gonna come up just to shoulder height. If you're doing body weight, you're gonna reach all the way up, and I want you to come up on those toes. Good, keep reaching overhead, sit back. A swing really, talking through form, is activating the glutes and then driving through. No low back, 0 low back. 10 more seconds. Reach up. 3, 2, 1, pause. Okay, so working sets are up next. Grab a sip while I explain, and we're gonna get right into it. So we're gonna do each set, 40 seconds on, 20-second transition. No dedicated breaks between each set. So just 40, 20, on and off. 4 moves. You've seen a little bit of a preview. We're gonna start in 25 seconds. Now we're just gonna add light resistance. So actually, for this first move, grab 1 dumbbell, starting in 15 seconds. You're gonna do squat jacks, and you're gonna hit those rotating corners, or the squats you saw in the warm-up. Yes, start light with the resistance. You can always increase. We're doing 3 rounds of everything today, and let's go. 40 seconds on. Now, like all of our circuit fire sessions, the goal in this is to max out in the 40 seconds. So give me all you got. Sink low. Only grabbing weight if you feel safe. And I'm not saying to grab a 50-pounder. Lightweight, feel it out, and you can always adjust from there. 10 more seconds. Hi, Louise. Great to see you. Booty back. 3, 2, 1, break. Pause. Okay, on your break, you're watching me. So check it out. I want you to grab 2 dumbbells. You're gonna jump back. You're gonna hit 1 arm row, jump up, press. Then when you jump back, you hit the other side row. Yes, 40 seconds, let's hit it. Row, come up. Now, if you wanna do body weight, I want you to hit 2 rows for your body weight option. Otherwise, the reason for the single row is so you get more up and down reps. You can also choose to skip the press and simply hit a row and come up to standing. Heart rate will soar on these moves, especially with added resistance. Good, you have 5 more seconds. Looking so good. And pause. Okay, there's a theme, right? We go single weight, double weight. Grab your single weight again. Check it out. You're gonna do a dedicated plyo lunge. Tap in the center to reset. Low lunge. Tap in the center to reset. That's gonna give you more control if you're adding the resistance. Remember, low impact option, tap back. Go. Drop that back knee. Now, if you wanted to add 2 weights, you could do that. You can hold it by your side. Adding the resistance is challenging, so I can't reiterate it enough. Only do it if you feel safe. Come on, 20 seconds to go. Yes! Extra added weight for extra added results. It's a good song. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, pause. I want you to trade in this single weight for a heavier dumbbell, and we're gonna do our dumbbell swing. I want you to hold your dumbbell long ways. And if you're doing body weight, remember, coming up on the toes, reaching all the way overhead. Heavy resistance, 40 seconds. Let's go. This is a full-on lower body move. And if you can do more weight, switch it up right when you recognize that. Come on. Oh, that resistance should be all. You should feel that in the glutes and the core. The arms are essentially just a tool to hold the weight so you activate the muscles we're targeting. Core has to remain tight, you guys. Good, protect that low back. And pause. Now you heard me say no dedicated breaks except the 20 seconds, right? We're sticking with it. So back to the top, second round. 1 or 2 dumbbells. Make your adjustments as needed. We're back to the squat jacks with the corner addition. Ready, round 2, go. Sit low. Whenever I hear this track, for some reason, I hear him say, is it possible? And so I always start to think to myself, everything's possible. If it's a question, if I'm asking you right now, is it possible that you can push yourself a little bit harder? Your response is, yeah, it's possible. Let's go. You're almost there. Expect to feel fatigue. When the fatigue comes knocking at your door, welcome it in and say, I'm gonna grow from you. Bring it on. Break, 20 seconds. All right, we're back to 1 plank row, 2 overhead press. Yes, how we feeling? I didn't say it was gonna be easy today, but I did say it was gonna be fun and effective. So if you're ready, round 2 with this plank row. 3, 2, let's hit it. 1 row, come up. Notice there's no plyo once you hit that shoulder press. It is just a strength move meant to let that heart rate soar. If there's one that really pushes the heart rate up, they all do, but this one for sure. Notice my legs stay wide. I keep that burpee a wide burpee so I have plenty of range of motion in my lower body. What was your option? Hit 2 plank rows, stand up with no weight, or just hit plank rows, and you can throw a push-up in there if you'd like. 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. Okay, grab a single weight, select what you would like for plyo lunges. Round 2. I was thinking about it. Do we do core first or HIIT today? HIIT for sure, because it is challenging. Then we close out with core. Ready? Plyo lunges, tap in the center, go. Also, if you're feeling the extra fatigue and wondering to yourself, why does this feel so much harder than it usually does? 1, you have resistance, and 2, we're in each set for 40 seconds, which really pushes that boundary of the anaerobic system. Keep it going. You have 20 more seconds. Woo! Keep it up. 10 to go. Drop that back knee. See how much you can milk out of the muscles in your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings. Break. All right, kettlebell swing. Going heavy, yes? Woo! Second round. Having that vertical positioning allows you to get that swing. 5 seconds, we hit it. All right, let's go. Bring it up just shoulder height. Nice work, team. Keep your gaze forward and your chin tucked and your mind on your glutes and your mind on your low back. Yes. I got my mind on my booty and my booty on my mind. 15 seconds. Nice job. Woo! This mix of moves today is really perfect for really driving that heart rate, challenging our body. 20-second break and earning those 20 seconds. Okay, good news. We're about to embark on our last set, so third round of everything. Select your weights wisely and appropriately. I'm going more weight on this one. Squat, jack, corner, corner. Hit it. You can also have it right here because your jack is going to allow the weights to come between the legs, yes? And the reason I want you to think about weights going in between if you have two is so you can get that depth. If you have one, you're holding it up horizontally, strong, 15 seconds. Come on, make those legs work. The in and out is that adductor contribution today. Yes, 3, 2, break, 20 seconds. All right, dumbbell row, shoulder press. Are we winded yet? Yes, if you are, congratulations, you're working at your max capacity, which is what I need for this session. All right, one row, jump up, and let's go. Row, press it up. Yes. Ooh, serious beat. Let's go. Serious beat for serious effort. Halfway there. Don't stop. We get double the work to rest ratio, which is a baller ratio. It's not easy. That's why that fatigue starts to hit you right about now. If you question if you can finish, you can. And break. 2 more moves, team. Plyo lunges, and then dumbbell swings. Then core work. Get your dumbbells ready. Are you gonna accept the challenge of going a little heavier if you can? Only if you can, but I'm going to. If you wanna join me, let's hit it. And plyo lunge, tap in the center. Come on. Drop the back knee. I still need long strides. Just because you're fatigued doesn't mean that you stop thinking about form. Slow it down to ensure long range of motion and depth. Long stride, deep lunge, 20 seconds. Woo! Come on. I want you to leave all of it on the floor today. Like you brought a big ball of energy and we are gonna completely get it all out. Come on. 3, 2, 1, 20-second break. All right, kettlebell swing. Dumbbell swing. It's mimicking a kettlebell swing. Hey, if you have a kettlebell, you can use that. All right, here we go. Kettlebell swing. Last hit, 40 seconds. Let's go. Come on, team. Drive up, squeeze the booty. Little longer hit today. Yes. Now, I didn't mention this, but I'm gonna tell you now, just so you're not shocked, 20 more seconds. We're not taking a very long break between HIIT and core today. We're gonna go right into core. 10 seconds. I'll give you a little longer than 20 though, don't worry. 3, 2, break. Okay, 20 seconds is yours from the interval. Then 30 seconds to get down, ready for our core circuits. Please grab a sip of water with me. How we doing? Don't be shy, you can pop a little, even if you say, I am literally on the floor, Bree. That's fine. I welcome all comments. 30 seconds before we start. Okay, we're gonna do a full roll up to a V-sit, so both legs come up. That's our first move. Second move, we're gonna come into a glúted weight drag in a bear crawl position. We're gonna be walking our feet out as well with a little glute activation. Then we flip around to body weight, alternating V-ups, oblique V-ups. So grab a heavy resistance, please. Starting in 3, 2, and let's go. 30 seconds, roll all the way through, and then come up. Now the thing about our core section today is that you don't have to go fast like a HIIT drill. We are moving slow and controlled. And we're gonna be moving every 30 seconds. 10 more seconds. We'll take a little break in between sets. Aaron says, so sweaty. I love it. Yes, that's the intention. Okay, team, flip around. Keep your dumbbell close. Walk your feet out. Glute, walk in, drag. Repeat on the other side. Walk it in, drag. Come on, walk out. Glute activation doesn't need to be high. Drag the weight. Come on. You got 5 more seconds, then we ditch the weight and we do alternating oblique V-ups. All right, flip with me now. It's essentially 90 seconds of work with a little pause in between sets. Come on. Keep rolling side to side. 15 seconds. I'll give you a 30-second break. And then we're gonna go back to the full roll up to a V-sit hold. Do you feel it? 5, 4, 3, 2, pause. 30 seconds. Woo! All right, grab your bearings. This is also a chance right now for you to increase your weight. 20 seconds before we start. We have that full roll through, the bear crawl drag with glute squeeze, and then we finish with those alternating V-ups. Are we ready? 30 seconds feels so long now, right? You're like, I don't need 30. Take it, breathe. And now we go. So you can roll through with the weight in your chest, or you can bring it all the way overhead and meet your shoelaces. That's gonna be based on how you're feeling today. You can also extend and just keep it out. You got 3 options. Chest, let it just kind of free hang in the air, or bring it overhead. Challenge the core a little bit more. Ready to flip? Let's go. Flip it around. Glute lift. March in and then drag that baby across. Drag. Lift. Lift. Drag the weight. Building upon previous circuit fire sessions, we've done the bear crawl drag. We're adding that extension to glute lift. 5 seconds. Next move is new to us today. Flip around. Rotating V up. Not hitting the center, team, it's just side to side. Come on. Done correctly, my neck is fully relaxed. The only thing I'm cranking on are those obliques. Come on, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1, pause, 30 seconds. We have another round. This is gonna take us to the end. I have a little kicker and then we're gonna stretch. Now, because workouts are stackable, I'm gonna do a quick stretch and then I'm gonna stay on and do an extended if you want. Are you ready? 15 seconds. Let's decide where we're going. Full roll through to V up. What weight are you selecting? Be mindful. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Both feet, same time, lift up, extend. Reach towards those shoelaces. A lot of control over the core. Nice work. Come on, less than 10 seconds. We flip around. I want you to flip as quickly as you can into that bear crawl position. 3, 2, 1, flip it. March it out, go right into it. Glute lift. You drag the weight across. Come on. Beat is serious, so we can seriously finish this out with a lot of intention. Focus on how tight your belly button is pulling up, in, no rib flare, tuck your chin. I can't say it enough, you're gonna feel that even more if you do that. Okay, flip. Sweeping V's. I have a lot of names for these. It could be windshield wipers, oblique V-ups, rotational V-ups, Sweeping bees, whatever you want to call it, just get the work in. All right, we're gonna do a little kicker here being our last set. Are you ready? All right, flip around in 3, 2, 1. Hold your bear crawl. Alternate, one arm, one leg. Lift out. Come on, bear crawl. It's just 30 seconds. It's just a little extra. Do you also feel the quads? Do you feel the core? Come on, 10 seconds. 3, 2, you made it. Stand up. Nice job. All right. On your way up, if you'd like to grab a quick sip of water, shake it out. We're gonna do a quick cool down. That's part of this workout, so no matter if you're stacking workouts, I at least want you to hit these next 2 minutes. We'll keep it dynamic in nature. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of an extended, if you wanna join me, and we'll just do a little bit more of a full body stretch. All right, grab that last sip, land in the center, deep breath. And exhale. Just like we started, only what? You feel amazing at this point. Deep breath. Exhale. Land with those hands behind your back. And then we're gonna go forward to an upper back stretch. So just keeping it opposing muscle groups. So it's chest and it's upper back. Woo! One more. I'm gonna kind of make our way from top to bottom. So now we're gonna go on the sides, step and sweep and switch. Good, make sure you're standing tall. So as I go to the side, I don't have any arch. My whole body moves in one piece, side to side. Great job. Finish one more each direction. Big sweep diagonally towards the corner. Good, lateral lunge. Reach towards the floor. Good, so adductor stretch. Reach towards the floor. Finish your last one, legs wide. Bend to extend. So adductor and then hamstring. Nice work. Finish one more, please. Come all the way to the top. Good, alternate your quad stretches, last 20 seconds. You can now safely cruise into a workout you're stacking, or you can stay with me and join me for a quick, we'll do about 3 to 4 minutes, extended static stretch. Deep breath right here. Exhale. Hands together, no matter where you're going, if you're staying or if you're cruising on to your next workout. Thank you so much for your energy today in this circuit fire session. And we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of an extended stretch. So find your water bottle, maybe grab another quick sip. I'm gonna change the vibe just for a second. And let's cool it down. All right. Woo! What do you say we start some standing neck stretches, right? Go ahead and take ear to shoulder. And then switch. A lot of tension can live in our traps. So just as much as doing the stretch helps, thinking about letting your muscles release also does the trick. One more. Nice job. All right, rotator stretch. Round everything forward. And now we're gonna hit anterior delt. Stretch your shoulders, so front of the shoulders. Good, so rotator. You don't have to round your upper body. You just wanna bring the elbows forward. Good, and then anterior delt. One more. I see a question come in. Saturday question mark. Yes! Saturday is a great day for us all to work out live. All right, come back to center, round the shoulders back. Okay, reaching forward with our upper body, reaching the arms forward. I just want you to take arms back and front. So you're gonna feel stretch through the chest. Nice job. One more, each direction. Think about reaching forward and then feel that nice upper back rotation. Very nice. Okay, lateral lunge. I want you to hold. Sink down, make it deeper. Wide leg hamstring stretch. Roll up. Round the shoulders back. Second lead, heel up, or excuse me, toe up, heel down. Now you can stay here or come all the way down. Oh, I'm so glad you were here, Samantha. I miss you. Oh, thank you for the sweet compliments. You're so kind. Okay, come up, wide legs. You know when the calling's calling. I'll give you guys a little update on my postpartum journey today after we stretch. Rolling up, round the shoulders. All right, let's do a dedicated quad stretch, but hold it a little longer. Find your balance. Heel to glute. Zip up the abs. The reason I use that word zip is because I want you to think about, you know, you zip up your jeans. It's like everything's straight. Good, go ahead and switch legs. Knee is towards the floor. Zip it up, zip up the abs. In fact, your zipper goes all the way up. You're in a bodysuit. Hold it. All right, I do want to do a glute stretch and I want to take it to the floor so you can just really focus on it. So come down to seated. I know your heart rate's recovered now. One leg over the top. Focus on that beautiful glute stretch. Oh, I don't think there's anything better than after a workout or when you're sore, hitting a glute stretch, right? All right, switch. Nice job. All right, couple more. I want you to come into a kneeling position. This is gonna be great for stretching hip flexors as well as the top of your feet. So if you're barefoot, if you wanna kick your shoes off fast, you can also get deeper. But we're stretching the top of the foot, and I just want you to lean back, sweep with one arm, and you're gonna drop this back arm just to your comfort level. And then slowly come up and switch. This is completely up to you how deep you go. Take your time. Come up slow, one more each direction. Just counterbalance everything we typically do every day. Ooh, should feel so good. Switch. Great work. All right, on your back. Dedicated low back stretch, please. So I want you to come into your glute and then just drop both knees to the opposite side. Look towards that opposite arm. Now you have this bent knee to kind of pull up and over with. Now lengthen that bottom leg. Go a little bit deeper. Good, gently rock to center. Switch your leg, so opposite leg, core. Excuse me, figure four. Yes, you have a core. Drop both knees to the other side now. And now you can see I'm using my opposite hand to pull up and over, look towards my extended arm. And then if you want to make it deeper, extend the back bottom leg and then drop further. The key is to keep your upper back still on the floor. Good, bring it to center. Let's finish with happy baby. It's funny, after now having a happy baby, we do this all the time. It's fantastic. Adults can be a happy baby too. So just let everything, including gravity, sink down. This is, if there is one stretch that you could do that's just really decompressing, this is gonna be top of the list. Good, you can even rock side to side. You feel a little massage in your low back. Good, all right, bring your knees together, rock it on up. Meet me on top. And let's go ahead and take 3 really dedicated deep breaths, and then I'll stay in chat for those of you guys that are live. Deep breath, lift up. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Hold. Exhale. 2 more just like that, only make them even more intentional. Get the biggest breath you can. Exhale. Last one. Feels good. Exhale. Nice job. Put your hands together. I like when the beats match like that. Oh my goodness, so good. How does that go by so fast? I miss you guys so much. I'm so happy to see you live. I have been just really waiting, like, okay, how am I feeling? Can I see them live? Can I go work out live? Feeling good. I told you I'd give you a little update real quick, and then I'll give you an update just in general on what's going on. So we got moving pieces. I'm feeling good. You know, week over week, I'm just sticking to my plan, which is to eat really healthy and move my body. Even if I can't lift or work out maybe one day, because, you know, schedules change with a 3.5-month-old, I at least hit a walk. So I really am practicing what I preach, and I'm just slowly inching back week over week into where I was before. So the reason I want to share that with you is both to give you an update on where I'm at, but also I think a lot about you guys and anybody that is going towards a goal. You know, the daily grind, so to speak, you can kind of start to be like, oh, I feel like it's so far away, or like I'm not at my goal, and it can become demotivating. You know what I mean? Like if you're not where you want to be, doing the work every day, you can kind of feel demotivated, like, am I ever going to get there? And I just want to tell you that I have to remind myself every day, you will get there. It's just piece by piece by piece. And the surefire way to get there is the consistency of pushing play, of showing up and doing the things that stacked every single day long term are going to produce the results that you want. So if this speaks to you and you're in a place where you just don't know if you're ever going to reach the goals that you want, you will. You just have to day in and day out put the work in and do the things that are going to get you there closely. And I'm just going to list off a couple things. So if this is speaking to you and you go, okay, well, I want to make sure I'm doing the right things. Number 1, water intake. Make sure you're drinking enough water. You can't expect your body to function optimally if you're not staying hydrated. So water. Number 2, sleep. If you are not sleeping and resting and recovering well, your body's not going to be working at its optimum level. Number 3, what are you putting in your body? So fuel, eat really, really well as much as you can. And I use the 80-20 rule. It's not that you can't ever have a dessert. I went out to dinner last night and had a little bite. Everything in moderation, right? 80%. Make sure your nutrition is nutritious and really fueling your body. Protein. I can't stress it enough. Make sure you're getting enough protein. And then movement. Move your body every single day in ways that feel good to you, but prioritize your strength training and at least get 3 to 4 days of strength training in. If you're in Circuit Works, we're getting that done, right? The other thing that kind of caps all that off together is don't stress about it. Do those things and then move on and focus on other things in your life and don't stress. If you are in a stressful state, your body's gonna be holding on to everything. Cortisol will spike. So wrap up all the things with a pretty bow of de-stress. And if meditation, gratitude journaling, listening to music, all those things can kind of help you de-stress. Incorporate as many de-stressing activities in your routine and day as you can. Turn off the news. I was actually going to say today that this, I don't ever kind of get too involved in a lot of what's going on in the world because we're here to just be positive and move our bodies. But what a fantastic time if you are affected by things right now to really lean into movement for a de-stressor. I really encourage that. And we do it together and we have a good time. So if you want some positive energy, just you know where to find it. As far as updates for what we have ahead, I will be live now each week, at least one day. I am inching towards doing more. I'm doing some test runs with my mom to make sure she can come over and watch little Mackenzie and I can get a quick live in with you guys because I miss it. So if you've been wondering, is she ever going to come back to lives? Yes. It's just been a process. I've had to accept the steps to get there, but we are getting closer. But I will definitely see you again next week. Circuit Works crew, we're going into week 5. You have brand new workouts that are launching. Super excited for that. And if you need anything, I'm always a message away. I'm a DM away. You can message in the community chat. I mean, I'm here for you always. I have paused a lot of other things that I was working on pre-baby and really focused on my baby and you guys. That's really it. So I'm here for you. Don't be shy. All right. I think that's enough as far as updates. I can't wait to see you next time. So I'll just say see you next time and keep push and play until then. Love you guys. Bye.